I'm Virginia Thomas, and I reached out to Jenny. I was doing a lot of exercise and not really feeling confident that I was fueling my body in the best way possible to do that exercise. And that was one part of it. But the other part of it was also I didn't totally feel confident in nutrition. Like my policy was around food was there is no policy. And I just really wanted to let myself do whatever it was I wanted to do. And I knew I needed to take control of that, both as it related to my fitness goals, but also just looking ahead at my life. Like I'm in my late 30s, and I wanted to feel more confident about the food I was preparing for myself, but also my family. Going into it, I was hopeful that Jenny would help point me in the right direction and provide me with guidance, but I've gotten so much more out of that. Not only really did I gain that confidence, I haven't been hangry. My energy levels are up on even the days when I'm not doing a tough exercise in the morning. I'm sleeping so much better. I feel like I'm able to manage just my stress levels and, tackle problems so much more. And I think that that's likely due that I'm just fueling myself properly for the first time in a long time. And it's a great feeling. It was education focused first, and listening to your body and how your body is reacting to the different suggestions that you make. Never once did you tell me like, oh, you shouldn't eat this, or you should only eat these things at a certain time. It was, let's try this, see how you feel. It wasn't about, in this for me, my goal was not to lose weight, right? So it wasn't about the numbers on the scale. It was about how I was feeling. And that to me was so powerful that the feedback was really instantaneous. I never felt like I had a massive shift in like what I was buying at the grocery store or what I was making for dinner. And this is maintainable for everything. Like it wasn't like I was worried when I would go and travel or go on vacation that I wouldn't be able to follow my plan because I don't have my refrigerator. I can carry forward these skills and this knowledge in any situation, whether I'm on vacation, working from home, working at the office, training, or doing, a different kinds of exercise. It's been a lifestyle change, but in a very extremely manageable way, like way more manageable than I had originally thought when we first started working together. Just taking little things 1 week at a time was very manageable because I never felt like I had to do a ton to fit it in. It's so funny that when we very first met, you were like, I know I've been successful if I never hear from you again. And so often I feel like you want to see people succeed and move on, but also I think oftentimes like in diet culture, right? It's always people going back to things, and it absolutely was worth it because I got so much more out of it. I don't think that I would have, when we first started working together, that I would have felt like my sleep would have improved or that I would feel better. I mean, I had digestive issues before, and those are all but disappeared now. I normally buy like a huge thing of Tums, right? And I feel like I go through that a decent amount, but I've greatly decreased my reliance on Tums. It's been truly amazing. I got so much more out of it than just feeling confident in the kitchen.